working sales at an aluminum distribution company, I was offered a different position because we were using new computer software. The vice president of the branch wanted someone younger to oversee the changes. I started out alone, and then I was given 3 other people to supervise because things were getting busy. We would process returns and cut pieces that would be entered in the software to better manage the control of the warehouse. In addition, I would train people on using and understanding the software. One day I was on the phone with the Eastern branch. We had 4 different branches of the distribution company. Our West Coast branch was the only office to be making large profits, while the other 3 branches were losing money. As I was speaking with my coworker back east, we started talking about wages, and he told me that he earned 3 times my wage. I took that information and asked the vice president for a meeting. We sat in his office, and I mentioned all the accomplishments I achieved while running my department. He agreed, and then I mentioned my conversation with the person back east. The VP was shocked I found out, but he knew what I earned, what I did, and he knew the other person did not do as much work as I did, but he did earn 3 times more. After some thought, I was called back to his office the next day. He had a fantastic offer that he presented, a 15% pay increase, and the company would pay for my education to become a certified financial accountant. I went back to him and asked why they can't match the wage. He talked about our branch keeping the whole company afloat, and he tried to justify the other person's wage by saying that he was a family man with children and a house. I responded that I know I'm younger, but I would like to have a house and kids too. I also asked that if I would still be doing my regular job while attending the courses. He said yes. So at that moment, I gave my 2 weeks. Months later, I happened to see one of my former coworkers, and he mentioned that they had to hire 3 people to replace me, and that they still aren't as efficient as I was working alone. They could have had me with my wage request, but they did not have the vision.